Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Life is Shy, and if you're new here, I talk about my weight loss journey and much more. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can follow me on my weight loss journey. And if you're returning, please, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. Thank you. So today we're going to be discussing our week 3 injection day. So we are on the 3rd injection on the 10 milligrams. You see that? 10 milligrams. And I do want to talk about my week 2, which is last week, on this new dosage. So let's get into it. I will say week 2 was definitely different from week 1. And one thing that I did notice was my appetite suppression. So I'll just give you guys a quick story. I went to make me something to eat like I normally do, and in mid-bite, I just was like, I don't want this anymore. I had no desire to eat anymore. It was just like, oh, you're done. And I guess that's a good thing. But I definitely had an issue with overeating, and this has really been a game changer. Now, when I was on the 7.5, I did get appetite suppression here and there. But for the most part, I would eat normal. It wasn't nothing like what I'm discussing now. This was like, it was a complete turn off of what I was eating. And I guess for me, it was like surprising because I haven't experienced that with being on the Zepound since this past November. But I'm definitely seeing like a slight headache and a fatigue. But that's usually when I first take my injection. But throughout the week, I'll be totally fine. I did notice that my energy level has gone up. I got more desire to do things. And when I'm not doing things, I feel stagnated. And I'm happy that it's like a shift in mindset. And I'm not solely blaming it on the Zepound, but I will say it has given me a lot of energy and a lot more joy. Other than that, I will definitely say that my energy level was up, definitely happier. I'm definitely getting my 1,000 to 4,000 steps a day. So my goal is to at least walk a mile a day. Now, I probably could be doing more, but I don't want to overdo it. I just want it to become a routine where I'm walking and I'm constantly moving my body. So that's why I just made the goal. It's not a huge unattainable goal, but that's why I made a goal to at least do 1,000 steps a day, or at least walk a mile a day. And that's every day. So whether if that's just going to walk the park or go to a department store, I'm getting my mile in a day for sure. So I would say that's pretty good. Now, as far as my weight, I haven't weighed myself in this week because I'm trying to shift my mind from, oh, pounds and the scale going backwards, because I'm not going to lie, I have been disappointed when I don't lose the weight, and then it kind of sends me to a mini depression, and I don't want to do that to myself because I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing. I've already came so far, and I'm actually going to show you guys a picture of myself. I seen a picture of myself from last year, just going through my old photos, and the progress is definitely showing. So I'll show you here of what I look like versus what I look like now in 2025. So you definitely see a difference as far as the weight and the way that my face look. My face is much slimmer and everything like that. So I'm just trying not to focus on the pounds because I am seeing the inches go away. I am seeing my clothes fitting better. In one of my videos from maybe a month or 2 ago, I talked about how I got down to a size 7. And I was happy about that. And now I'm fitting my clothes as much smaller. It's more small medium as opposed to large, extra large. So as far as me saying, hey, this is what I weigh now, I'm not going to do that this week. Maybe next week, but not this week. So I'm going to go ahead and do my injection in my arm. I know a couple weeks ago I was able to show you guys my injection. So I'm going to do my left arm. I believe I showed you guys my right arm, but I will show you this week. And then I'll tell you guys what I expect for next week. So I made sure that my arm was really moisturized and everything like that. And I wore a shorter sleeve shirt so you guys can see me put in my arm. So now last 2 weeks ago, I didn't have any issues with doing it by myself. And I'm going to make it a point to do it by myself again. So I'm going to turn here back and try to get more of the fatty areas. And you want to make sure you take the cap off, which I've already done, and unlock it. Make sure you unlock it. And then let's go ahead and move that out the way. And you want to do this area here. So let's see. I'm thinking. So let's get it. I think that's it. So you see that gray thing? It's kind of like a glare, but you see that gray thing there? That means it's all done. So we're all done. So for next week, I'm probably going to change my injection site. I don't believe that I did any injections on my leg on this dosage yet. I probably did, I don't know, but I don't think I did. So I probably put it in my leg area and I'll see how that works. Typically my leg/thigh area is really sensitive, and I've been trying to avoid that because I noticed like it get a little bit of tender and it hurts me a little bit. So I'll probably do that next week and we'll see how this goes. If I drop some weight, I'll let you guys know. But again, I'm not trying to focus on the pounds because I don't want to disappoint myself. I noticed that I would put on a couple pounds, maybe 1 or 2 pounds, especially when it's that time of the month. I definitely put on a pound or 2, and then I'll go back down to my weight that I was weighing in before. So I'm not going to do that to myself. Like I said before, I'm just going to continue to do my routine, continue with my Metamucil gummies, continue with my digestive enzymes and my magnesium gummies. That's been helping me, and I'm actually seeing a lot of the bloat go away, and I'm also seeing a lot of the inflammation out of my face go away. So I'm not inflamed anymore, and that's definitely been helping. So I do want to give 2 little tips. If you are going on a GLP-1 or Zepound, or however you want to do it, or a weight loss journey, just from a person that's been on it for a few months, when you're starting, I would say get on fiber really soon and get on a digestive enzyme because it definitely helps with your digestion. So just 2 tips: digestive enzymes and fiber is going to be your best friend. And if you find other ways to make sure you keep it moving, incorporate that too, and of course stay hydrated. So that's all I got today. I don't have any more. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate the support. Our channel is growing. We are growing so fast, and I appreciate every last one of you guys. I really do. Also, I do want to do a quick announcement. We do Friday night live try-on hauls. I would love for you guys to join and tell me what you got new. That's something new that we're adding to the channel. So I'll do my try-on hauls. So if I got some new Amazon finds or if I got some new wigs, I'll show you guys, and I will have a panel for other people to come up and tell me some of the things that they just purchased that's new. So I want to be more interactive with you guys so you can talk to me, meet me, and I can meet you guys. And I feel like that's the best way to do it. So Friday nights, try-on hauls, it's live impromptu, and I would love for you guys to join. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like it and share it and comment. Thank you guys, and have a good one. And remember, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye-bye.